Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. It's the end of the week. Let me switch over. All right. Hey, OG, thank you for the raid. All right. We've got Frenemy here. We are not zombies today.
Hello.
It is just me today with Frenemy. We've got an exciting stream. Let's say hi to everybody really quick. Play game, hello. Go West, Frenemy's here. The Oak's on you, hello. Fashul, hey Selena. Wapax, Sparky, Tomaton, Bitfox, Monir. OG, thank you again for the raid. Dr. Metaverso, hello. Wicked, Ian, OG, Hoddle Hill is here, and Vodact. All right. Thanks everybody for being here. Man, what a crazy morning. I went to go tweet that we're live and do all this stuff, and I'd been kicked out of Twitter on all of my accounts. So I had to try to quickly remember the password to do that. Gotta love technical stuff. It's like, let's update something and then break something else. Frenemy, how are you doing?
I'm good. Yeah. The same thing just happened to me. Actually, it's funny. The Twitter thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think there was like a new footer. It was they updated their terms and conditions or something, and the URL is now officially x.com. We're gonna kick you out. So, okay, it's not just me. Good. All right. It's a new Twitter feature, kicking you off, making you log in. Love it. It's great. All right. So we're gonna get things kicked off. We're gonna play the trailer for Chapter 2. I know we premiered it yesterday. We showed it twice, but let's go ahead and play it again now. And then we can start talking. All right, gonna mute us real quick. All right, so that's our super fun trailer for Chapter 2. So the Sandbox, if you don't know, the Sandbox updated a new game maker, game client version yesterday, yesterday evening, afternoon, whatever, to 10.8. So there's some things that we've got to adjust, but today we'll be rolling out Chapter 2 for all of you to play, and I'm excited about this one. How about you, Frenemy?
Yeah, super excited. Yeah. It's one of my favorite areas of the game.
Because you have so many characters here, right? That's why I like this one a lot.
Yeah, filled them with tons of characters. So
yeah,
pretty exciting. And they, like that it gets to you get to battle characters apparently, which is cool.
Yeah, you actually get to fight things now that can fight back. Obviously, puddles. Puddles can't really attack you unless you're standing on it. So, yeah. You get to do more combat now. And this one, we won't reveal too much. We're going to take a quick look at it here. I've got Game Maker open. And then we have some other exciting things to reveal that we haven't seen yet. So let me take a quick moment to get everything all situated. Let's see here. Yep, so if you guys didn't check, Game Client's 10.8, so there is some new updates. I can post a change log later today on what that did exactly, but yeah, some fixes that I've been waiting on, and then some things that I wasn't expecting to happen. All right, we're gonna show. Oh, there we go. So coming up, we've got Frenemy, do you want to talk about like our first kind of wearable collection?
Yeah, so we've got these really cool Doodle Dog backpacks. They're like a wearable Doodle Dog, but it's like a rocket pack. So out of the eraser comes like a little fire pack, and yeah, those are really cool.
Okay.
And the Battle Doodle Dogs, which are another wearable, which are super cool. It's like I don't know how to explain. Yeah, it's like you're riding on a Doodle Dog.
Yeah.
Your legs are the back legs of the Doodle Dog, but then we made it so it looks like you're riding on top of a Doodle Dog, like a Battle Doodle Dog, which
exactly.
are something you see later in the game. And those are super cool, and I'm really excited about these.
All right, I've got that loaded. I was just gonna get this situated here, but all right, let me share my screen, and we'll reveal some of these exciting things, and we'll talk a bit more about the first Imaginarium drop here in the Sandbox. Where is it? This one? Yeah, there we go. Who do we miss? Wake Up's here. Anna's here. Hello. All right. So, I'm gonna just pick up. Oh, I didn't make that collectible. 1 second. We're gonna take a look at these live in game, so you get the full deal here.
Oh yeah, and the armor set. I didn't
Yeah,
talk about the
and then
armor
we
set,
can-
but we have the Doodle Dog armor set, which is cool. Doodle's armor set.
So we did 4 of the armor sets live, right? Where you drew it.
This one's never been seen.
Yeah.
This one and one other one have never been seen. Actually, two of them haven't been
that's
seen.
right. So
Yes.
I'm gonna pick up everything. Okay. So the first thing we'll look at is, I kind of need my UI here. So this is, if you guys have played Chapter 1, you should know the Doodles names, right? Each Doodle Dog has a different name, different personality. So Doodles is the OG, right? The yellow pencil. So
The classic Doodle Dog.
classic. So this is Doodles Doodle Dog backpack. It's a chest equipable. When it is minted, it will be minted with speed. So it's a little rocket pack. You can see it out of its eraser there. You've got some flames. Hey, there's Lozen. Hi, Lozen.
Hey, Lozen.
Valanti, hello. Isn't it cute? It's so cute. So the first collection drop will all be centered around this Doodle Dog, right? The yellow, the original one. So the backpack is here. It's a chest wearable. And
Doodle
then
Dog rocket pack.
yeah, a little rocket pack. And then we have, I'm gonna take off the backpack. We have a pants equipable battle Doodle Dog. So Doodle's Battle Dog. This is a pants equipable. This will also have speed. Once we get the catalyst situated and figure out quantities and minting amounts and all of that, we'll let you know. But this is what it looks like.
I love the legs flopping around.
Yeah. So, yeah, super fun. This is a pants equipable again, so it'll be a lot of fun to ride around on your battle dog with the spikes on the back and a colorful eraser. It's super cool. Little dangle. Yeah. So that's that one. And then let's
Super
look at
fun.
this. What's that?
That's super fun. I really love how this came out. It's
Yeah.
so cute. It's funny.
Lozen says, I want this in real life. I know. It could be a cool
Yes.
Halloween costume.
Yeah, I was going to say, that would be a really cool Halloween costume.
Yeah, you give 5 friends and all be different colors. Okay, let's look at this armor set. So this is the Super Doodle Battle Armor. So I'm just gonna start putting on the pieces as you will get them in the game. So this is the armor set. If you play Imaginarium all the way through when you're able to, with Doodles as your Doodle Dog companion, this is the armor set you will be able to acquire in the game to play. And
Does it have the weapon?
Yeah, and then we have the weapon too. So right here we have legs, arms, chest, head. You can see the animations on the screen on the chest. The face.
I love that. Faces change.
The back has little bubbles going on the backpack and some lights. So it's super fun.
It's got a pencil through the head.
Yeah, pencil through the head. And then if we go to the weapons, we have an amazing shield that's also animated.
Oh yeah, I love the shield. The shields turn out super cool.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite armor sets. This one was super fun to design.
And then we have...
So to be inspired by like, you know, when you scribble and you're a kid at school and you're scribbling and you scribble like smiley faces and stuff.
Yeah.
Doodling.
Or the
I love the tongue. Yes.
Takes me back to elementary school.
Yeah. And you know, all the kids would draw this S when you were a kid, when you were doodling.
You do the 3
so it's
lines.
got the S staff.
That one, that one, that one, and then that one, that one, that one, and then you connect the lines. Oh my gosh, that's like 5th or 6th grade for me.
Yeah.
The
S for Super Doodle Battle Armor.
Yep. Yeah, Selena knows what's up too. Lozen says, honestly, the coolest fucking sets ever. They really are. They came out so great.
Yeah, man, your guys' team killed it, taking the concept art and bringing it into voxel. It's totally awesome.
Yep.
And all the animations like beyond what I even like thought. Like when I first started talking with you guys or whatever, and then realized how far we could go. You guys were like, the animations are also cool.
Because it's voxels, you know. But then you look at this and the Sand Voxel, the artist who made this, like it, you know, I mean, it's a freaking sphere on your head, you know, but you're building with cubes, so it's incredible.
The tongue coming out of the shield is so crazy.
And this is the weapon. I guess you'd call it like a mallet, a mace, right?
Yeah, like some kind of mallet or mace or...
Yeah. So super cool. This is what it looks like when you run around. But yeah,
really stoked. Super fun.
Yep.
Definitely don't have any boring armor sets in this game.
No, I mean you do get a Q-tip, you know, but
yeah,
it's fun. It's
start
silly.
with. But...
what would it sound like when you whack somebody? I feel like it'd be like a rubber chicken noise.
Yeah, like a squeaky.
When you hit someone. With
like I imagine the yellow part would like.
Yeah, exactly. You just
Yeah.
stamp a little smiley face indention on their forehead when you smack them with this.
Yeah.
Goa says, "Oh, the fun we all had watching them being made, giving input." Yep, but not this one. This one was done off air,
This was a secret one.
secret. But the
Yes,
other
this one I
ones,
designed with. This one and then the very first one that I made, we also didn't make on
yeah.
stream.
So
The
there's
other
one
one
more you
for
guys haven't
the
seen.
Rainbow Doodle Dog, the
Yeah.
stretch. Yeah.
So epic, super cool. So yeah, that's a quick tease preview of. Oh, there's also one other asset we were gonna drop for the first drop. Should we show that other helmet?
Oh yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, we can show the other one.
Okay.
Sure.
So there's
So
one.
this is
Go ahead.
Oh, you can
there's
go
an
ahead. You go
ad.
ahead.
Actually, there's an ad on Twitch. Let's wait 45 seconds.
Okay.
I'll get it ready. All right. Let's see. All right. We got 22 seconds for this ad. All right. Yeah, I'm excited for these rideable battle doodle dogs. It's
Yeah, they
people
look awesome.
riding them.
I'm
Yeah.
super fun.
Goes has been back. 7-second ad. Well, that's perfect. All right, it's over now. Cool. All right,
I think it would be cool in the future if you're able to ride on things in the game. If they ever make make like a Mario Kart-esque doodle dog battle game, like a mini game where you run around shooting doodle balls and like things at each other.
Yeah.
That'd be super fun.
That would be super cool. All right, do you want to talk about this kind of non-yellow doodle dog related asset that will also be in the first drop?
Yeah, so the next one is a helmet that I designed that you find later in the game. It's just like a kind of an Easter egg thing for the art collective I'm a part of with a bunch of my best friends called the Ghost Club. So I made a secret Easter egg Ghost Club helmet that you can get, and that will be another asset drop. So it's like a Viking ghost helmet. And I love what you guys did with it, like popping up off of the head here in a second. Yeah, it spins around. It's so fun. Turned out really cool.
Yeah.
So this is the Hobo Ghost. Hobo Ghost is one of my oldest characters that I do. It's this little Hobo Ghost. So this is the Hobo Ghost Viking helmet.
So cool.
Ghost Club Easter egg.
And our very own Neagle made this helmet. Came out so good. So you can run around with the ghost on your head. And I love that it pops up and you can see your face for a moment.
Yeah, it's super fun.
Back down.
With the spin around, and it makes a little funny face.
Love it. So cool. That'll be the first drop that we'll do. And then when we get next drop ready and probably the next chapter release, we'll do another stream where we can kind of reveal the next round of things and kind of rinse and repeat and go there. So I do want to quickly just take a look at the chapter 2 area. So I think probably most of you have played chapter 1, which kind of sets up the world, the characters. You get to learn kind of how the doodle dogs work, the portals and everything. And then chapter 2 really takes you into the first kind of conflict. As Frenemy said earlier, you get to actually do fighting, and you start to try to figure out why Imaginarium is being attacked and what's happening to it. You're still trying to figure out who, but you're getting more clues now. So I'm gonna fly up here. So
and I love this area. I always like drawing buildings and stuff in my world that I create, and they all have like faces on them, and they're all alive. Like everything is alive, and your guys did a really awesome job of bringing that kind of city to life. the little dome in its dome with its face and the
Yeah,
scared face on the green building and stuff with its buck teeth.
right.
It turned out super good.
So you can see, like, it's animated, right? All the faces are animated, so the eyes are moving. We've got this little guy over here. What's the other
His
face?
eyebrows looking around, and there's like clouds with rainbows popping out that also have faces, and
Yep.
this guy with his eyes quivering around. Oh, what's going on? Imaginary Friendsville is under attack.
So yeah, lots of fun. I'm trying not to show too much in there, but this is the kind of next little quest hub area you get to explore for chapter 2. I do want to show you the load system again on how it will work if, let's say, you've already played chapter 1 and you don't want to play it again, you want to jump right away into chapter 2. I'll show you how that works with our load system. Whoops. So I'm going to move our spawn point back to where it goes. You get to see some of the guts in the game here, which is kind of fun. So you'll spawn here in the city. Right? So, you know, if you go forward to the booth, this will start a new game. You'll start at the very, very beginning. If you go the other way to the dumpster, and click load game, you get to choose your doodle dog that you want to do this journey with. Chubbs is my homie. I'm going to go with Chubbs. And then here in the load room, this is where you get to choose where you start. Again, if you're playing and it's late, you got to go to sleep, you got to go work, you got to do something and you can't finish and you don't want to leave your computer on. We know we can't save in the sandbox. This allows you to come in and pick up and start at the beginning of each chapter. So chapter 1 is the one you've been playing. This one, as of later today, will go live and you'll be able to come up to chapter 2 and hit interact with it, and it will take you.
And get a little sneak peek of the other areas too, actually, with these little little, what do you call these dioramas? Diorama boxes. Yeah, these turn out really cool. I love the little like the paint bucket painting the wall and stuff. All the little cute, little details. It's cute.
Yeah, and Doodles running
cool
around
job
Mochi.
with these.
Yeah. So yeah, you get a little sneak peek of what to expect, and everything's so different. You've got the surface, nature, fields. You've got a city. Later, you're gonna have this magic forest. You've got this forbidden cave of bad ideas, and then you have inside of a castle create. So some foreshadowing there. Yep. So you'll click this, and it'll teleport you to the beginning of chapter 2, and you can jump right in from there like you were playing from the beginning, and it'll give you the equipment you would have earned prior, so you'll literally be ready to go. Yeah, so super fun.
Super cool.
Let's see, I think that was the main things we needed to cover. We will be doing another challenge, right, Frenemy, with the Doodle Flakes?
Yes.
So you guys did the challenge 1 for chapter 1. You had to collect at least 45 of these little glowing Doodle Flakes here. Now that chapter 2 is open, we'll be announcing later the second challenge. So definitely keep your eye out for that. But yeah, excited to see y'all's feedback on this next area. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, and if you've enjoyed the game, if you don't mind leaving a comment on the experience page and then doing a star rating, we would greatly appreciate that as well.
Yes, that would be awesome.
Awesome. I'm trying to think. We talked about the drop. We teased the new area.
Yeah. I don't know. Are we? Yeah. So we're not. You want to wait to show I guess let people play through. I guess we shouldn't
Yeah, I'd hate to
show too much.
spoil anything.
Yeah.
I can definitely play through real quick while we just keep talking through chapter 1, and then get to chapter 2 and stop.
Yeah.
But yeah, if anybody has any questions about Frenemy, his art, the characters, inspiration, or about the game, stuff coming up, definitely throw them in the chat. We can answer as much as possible without spoiling things. I'm excited for the next area, for chapter 3. It's
That's my
know.
favorite. My favorite.
It's my favorite, but after what Anna's been doing to the cave for chapter 4, I don't know. That's gonna be hard.
The cave looks pretty incredible. I'm pretty stoked about it. Actually, it's like it's beyond what I was imagining. The cave.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, this is super cool. Yeah, she did an awesome job decorating it. So
definitely.
I think it's every area of the game is pretty unique. So you'll have a lot of different things to visit, which is cool.
Oh yeah.
It's all very different. But chapter 3, I really, really like chapter 3.
Yeah. Yep. It's gonna be a good one.
Took some influence from one of my favorite childhood Star Wars things. I'm not gonna say what it is, but you'll know when we get in there if you like Star Wars.
Definitely, I definitely see that there. There's Homie. Again, one of the cool things about Imaginarium is you have like these birds, right? There's critters, like most games have, that there will be this bird in many places because there's a lot of birds in the world and they all look alike. But when it comes to characters, like this Homie guy, for instance, you're not going to see Homie anywhere else, reused somewhere else for a different character. Like each character is unique to the world. You have an exception where like Mochi over here, who's traveling kind of along parallel with you. When you see Mochi later, it's still Mochi, right? He's meeting you somewhere. So I think that's really cool. I know it might seem small, but each character you see as you go on your journey, like that's their instance, their single instance in Imaginarium, and that's where they're at. So I think I don't know. I kind of geek out.
Yeah, I don't think most games don't really have that. I mean, it was a lot of work. Obviously, you guys, it's insane. You guys have a big undertaking for your team and stuff, and pretty amazing. You guys did an awesome job of taking all these characters and turning them into voxels.
Absolutely. Do you know how many assets were created to build Imaginarium? Yeah, hold on. So I don't know.
I think I designed over 100 characters. I designed well over 100 characters for the game. So characters alone was like hundreds.
I'm trying to see if this oh, it does include blocks. Okay, cool. So just looking at the Frenemy account where the game is held, it says 997 assets. That includes blocks. So here you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks, 6 blocks I can see just right here. So 997 assets, all custom. There is, I think, at this point, 0 standard assets from the sandbox or borrowed assets from the marketplace. There is 997 custom assets by Tempest.
That is insane.
Yeah. Lozen, I think that takes the cake for anything we've ever done. Definitely for anything the sandbox has ever done. I would probably bet money on that. Because, I mean,
crazy.
if you look at this world, this is just the surface. It's a 2x2. This is just the surface. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places you can't see from here that are different biomes that have even more assets.
And they have different plants, different everything.
Yeah.
If you go to the,
So.
And even underwater, there's
Oh yeah.
there's even everything is alive. If you go underwater, there's animals underwater and plants underwater.
Yep.
And stuff. It's like full on. Yeah.
And I'm getting. Well, I'm streaming 20 frames per second right now, but yeah, lots of detail, lots of hidden things. Like, I don't know if you guys saw the super fun, what's this one's name, the Tanuki.
Oh, Tanuki, Mr. Tanuki. So all throughout the game, there's little kind of like Easter eggs of like friends of mine and stuff from the Ghost Club, and like that Mr. Tanuki is my friend Mr. Brian. Is what it was actually his old NFT project, and he's one of my really good friends in the space. And I was like, hey man, do you want to be in the game? He's like, yeah, make me one of my Tanuki birds. So but I drew my own version. Yeah, and I drew my own version of his character, so it has my own twist on it. But yeah, it's like a little bird feet bird / raccoon character.
That is so fun.
That represents my friend Mr. Brian. and he's kind of sassy and like and likes to like, you know, talk crap in a friendly way. So I made his character talk crap to you a little bit, like, you're the hero from the portal. I was expecting someone bigger. Right. Kind of give him his personality even a little bit. It's kind of fun.
Wonky. We're gonna pick Wonky. I think Wonky's my second favorite. I don't know if we're talking armor set wise. I think it's Chubbs, and then Wonky, and then Pinky.
Okay, for me it's Chubbs, Doodles, and then it's hard. The other ones I really like.
Really hard.
You know? Yeah. I like the concept of Wonkies a lot.
Yeah.
Because Wonky is like the used up pencil that is kind of like his eraser is messed up, and he's like the discarded pencil, but the one who's like been through a lot. And then his armor set is like made of discarded toys and things that people wouldn't want anymore, but they're all put together to make something new and strong and creative.
Yeah.
Like showing that you can be creative even with old used up stuff. Every Doodle Dog has a different kind of armor set with a different kind of way that you could be creative.
Yep.
So this was kind of the concept.
We did Wonky's last, and I remember because we had a whole bunch of different styles and what the armor's literally made out of too. And then we got to Wonky, and it was like, let's do something even different. So yeah,
and it was cool. Everybody gave in really cool input, and like it was really fun to design it along with everyone listening to the streams.
Yeah, we took input from
kind of like collaborate.
Yeah.
I love that. It was super fun.
Wonky is my heart Doodle Dog. Yeah. Love it. All right, so yeah, once you choose a Doodle Dog, they will follow you around. They sometimes wander off, so if you're like running like really fast, sometimes they won't keep up. He's doing pretty good. He's coming, but they don't run when you run, so you do have to kind of keep an eye on them.
I love the way he looks when he's falling around.
Yeah,
it's like
just clueless, like one brain cell.
Yeah.
Poor little guy.
Chugging along.
Yep. All right, we found the portal. So this, I think, is another really cool thing about Imaginarium is with your companion, you level up together, and they'll spit out these doodles that you put in the portal, and that enables you to create. Yeah, the rolling's in slow motion. It's not supposed to be. That's another thing I've got to fix, but I think this patch might make that easier. But yeah, this is the portal. So see, we just made our first
Yeah,
item.
portals turn out cool.
It's a Q-tip.
Yeah, I think your team did a really cool job with the portal too, like creating that effect. And especially it looks cool whenever the lighting gets dark. The portal looks so cool the way it glows. It's like, yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw, but when we activated the portal to make something, it sped up the animation and it changed. So I'll do it on the next one, you guys can see. But it's the little things. It's the tiny details. Come on, Wonky. You so slow. All right. Mochi's up here, about to send us on our way.
To protect the portals. So the portals are like everything in the Imaginarium is like the Imaginarium is where all imagination comes from. And like so like the imaginary friendsville, all those characters are imaginary friends, and under normal circumstances when the world's under attack, they would use those portals to reach the outside world universe and like hang out with their imaginary to their real friend, their real life friend or whatever. And all imagination from other areas all goes through those portals and like goes out into the world. So this is supposed to be the place where all imagination starts or whatever.
Yep.
And these guardians protect the portals because bad things go into the portals, then things go really bad. So they have to protect each portal. It's kind of their purpose.
I love the garden.
This whole world and story is like was actually a cartoon idea that I had written, and when you guys approached me about doing a game or possibly doing something with you guys, whether it's just designing characters or doing a game, I was like, well, if I'm gonna do something with you guys, I want to do a game. And I said I have this, and I just took the concept and rewrote it to be a game basically. And in the cartoon, Mochi was actually the main character, and Mochi had a best friend, the Doodle Dog, and the Doodle Dog, they worked together, and the Doodle Dog would spit out doodles, like a doodle ball, scribble ball, and then Mochi could turn the scribbles into things that Mochi would use in the world to fight the evil beings that want to destroy everything imaginary. So instead, the player gets to team up with the Doodle Dog, and instead of just having one Doodle Dog, we made many Doodle Dogs, which was really fun to do. And I mean, it was my concept, and then the Tempest team really helped me to like gamify it and come up with cool ideas to like collaborate and make the idea even better, which is a super fun process.
Yeah, we had to
working with your team is amazing.
We had to change things, you know, to fit making it a game, a player-driven game, the sandbox restrictions, all of that kind of thing. But yeah, I think it came out great. So now we're in
the Dino Moose.
Yeah, I love the Dino Moose. That's my favorite critter, I think. Look at them. I mean, they're just...
They're so fun and derpy.
Yeah. Love them. And then these, just some, I guess the housekeeping thing. If you happen to misplace your Doodle Dog, you can't find them. There are these little Doodle Dog houses everywhere. And if you talk to it, you can call it back to you so that it can be right there. So, little tip. She'll tell you about that, but just wanted to bring it up.
And yeah, this first area, Doodle Town, is supposed to be kind of like where all imagination kind of begins and creativity begins. So everything is meant to look like a child drew it. All the houses, all the signs, trees and stuff, everything kind of looks like a little kid drew it. And then these evil creatures who want to destroy everything imaginary have come in and changed all the houses into boring houses, like office spaces, and like taken out all the color.
For rent.
And yeah, and I thought it was really cool. Originally they were all kind of just flat, and then I don't remember where the idea came from to make them have, I think someone from your team originally did the houses to have cardboard as the back.
Yeah.
Which is something that I hadn't thought of, and it was a super cool addition. And then we're like, oh, then actually, can we also make all the characters have cardboard backs?
Right.
So we went back and did that, and I think that was really a fun little detail. All those little details are super cool.
Yeah, there's
all
a lot
cardboard cutout
to take in.
Yeah. And then we've added this concept art into it. So this was actually concept art for the world inside the house or whatever with
the pictures on the wall. Yeah.
the picture on the wall.
Yep. So I'll go back in. There's a slight delay, but yeah. So that's concept art for this area, and now it's a photo hanging in the wall in the area of the final version. All right, I'm spray painting houses. Let's see. Again, all these characters.
That Office
are
Space
unique.
one is my favorite one.
I love the Office Space one.
Yeah, when it changes back, the little smiley face on the top.
Yeah. Okay, get over here. All right, I changed them all. So yeah, this is still chapter 1. It's kind of 2 areas for chapter 1, the Doodle Dog Fields and then this Doodle Town. All right, we gotta go get an elephant. I'm gonna do a keyword here in just a second. Give away one of our cloud assets like we do. I'm almost to the end here of chapter 1. I just wanted to play up until chapter 2 starts. There you are. Tusks McGillicuddy.
Tried to think of super silly, dumb names for a lot of these characters.
Yeah. Love that one. Alright, we changed their color back. Hey, creator.
A lot of these characters, not the Doodle Town ones, but a lot of the characters later on. I actually had drawn all these characters for a different project years ago that never got used, and then I ended up, I had sheets and sheets of characters, and then I ended up just using them for the cartoon concept or whatever, and then now they're here in this game.
Yeah.
Instead of, I kept it and stuff, so I'm glad I never didn't throw them away. And they turned into this.
Yeah, they came in handy.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I used to do this thing where I try to just draw as many characters as I could think of, just draw sheets and sheets and sheets of characters.
Yeah.
Worked out.
We got Herbert the Cloud here. And then transforms. All right, so we're about to level up number 2. So I'm gonna take Wonky to the portal and we'll be able to see it move. Oh yeah, it's shaking there, but yeah, so it spins around fast. Love it. So now we got pants. So the first time we made a Q-tip, now we've got some pants. So if y'all remember these from Wonky's build, we've got caution tape down the front. So we're almost done with chapter 1. We got to go back, talk to these doodle rabbits. They teach us a little bit about these magic carrots. So another kind of housekeeping thing, once you get to this point in the game and you collect a carrot, down at the bottom of your screen you'll have a magic carrot UI, and if you hit 1 on your keyboard, you can use them like health potions and heal yourself when you need them. So make sure to keep an eye out for them from here on in the game to stockpile for boss fights and hard moments. Hey Neagle, how's it going? Alright, so we are almost done with chapter 1. Mochi starts talking about the Whiteout Warriors. That's the first time we're kind of pinpointing some of the bad stuff happening on something, because we haven't known up until this point. And then speaking of Neagle made this beautiful bridge animation, which you get to see the paint buckets to destroy the bridge. And now your
awesome
way across,
job with that.
Yeah, your way across
awesome
is
job.
harder now. And I haven't yet. I'm gonna do the keyword right now. We'll make the keyword. Oh, whoops. do doodles. Doodles is the keyword. It's working now. So if you, excuse me, if you don't have our Tempest Cloud assets, the Always Be Weathering, type doodles in chat. All right. So the last part of chapter 1 is the desert.
Talk to the Heart Diamond and then go across. Heart Diamond is also a Easter egg. There's so many little Easter eggs in here for different things, like my friends. And this is a graffiti crew that I was in for like 20 years. It's called HD. Heart Diamonds are one of the acronyms we use.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, we got an ad for 53 seconds. So yeah, we are in the last part of chapter 1. Oh farts, oh farts. The secret way.
The secret way on the right is still working.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
We're gonna have to
exposing
fix
it. Gonna have to get rid of that with maybe add some cactuses or something.
Yeah, I'll make the blocks taller or something.
Yeah.
Thank you, BitFox, for pointing it out. We'll make sure to nerf it. All right, we got 12 seconds left. Oh, they're all up. Oh, I'm dead. Dang. All right, the ad's over. So yeah, we were just saying we'll fix the passable without doing the hard way. We'll fix it. But yeah, this is the last part of chapter 1. You have to cross, oh gosh, the desert without dying. Oh, that was close. Yeah, and then that gets us to the beginning of chapter 2, which will start here. When you do the load point, you're gonna load in from that portal over there. So you will have to do the desert, but I think the bridge is fixed at that point. Yeah, maybe. You talk to Kyle here. I like everyone has like crazy names, and then this is just Kyle.
Kyle is actually and he's based off my Frenemy friend, but Kyle Conifer from the Ghost Club. Yeah, I know you guys probably know his work, but yeah.
Yep. Oh, Kyle Conifer.
Yeah. He does all the doodle kind of.
Oh,
doodle
yeah, I have that Star Wars one. It's my screen.
Oh, awesome! Yeah.
My
So that's his
phone.
character. That's him in the game. We always playfully talk crap to each other on the internet, and sometimes people think it's real. I had to tell him stop. We gotta
Oh
stop.
yeah. Okay, stop it.
Yeah, stop, man. People think we're mean to each other.
I bought his Star Wars piece. Yeah.
That's so awesome.
I love his doodle stuff.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Oh, touched the corner. Dang. So yeah, this is where you'd start, right here. Cool. All right, let's run this giveaway. You guys got maybe 30 more seconds to type doodles in chat. We'll wrap this up. And then just keep an eye later today. As I said, the Sandbox came out with a new update, 10.8. So there's some things I need to fix in here before we go live today. So just keep an eye on the Discords, on the Twitters, and we'll make the official announcement when it is officially live to play with those edits.
Yeah.
Super exciting.
Very excited. And then, yeah, I guess pretty soon after, we're planning to try to release each chapter.
Yeah, and then we'll keep y'all posted on chapters 3 through 5, which we're gonna try to move along pretty quickly on those releases. But and then the drop for the assets will be happening. We'll keep you posted on that. Eagle says, working on Imaginarium assets was an absolute joy every second. Love Frenemy's art. Oh,
Ah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. It's awesome.
Yeah.
You rule, and you did an awesome job. You killed it. Like the entire team, everybody. Like been blown away all throughout the whole process. Like every time that I see what you guys make, I'm like, what? Or like the animations and everything. It's like beyond what I was imagining. It's just pretty cool. Yeah.
Definitely.
To be 100% like on it, like at first, the whole voxel thing, I was like, I don't know, how is my stuff going to translate or look in this voxel art, like I wasn't, and like completely blown away. Like, what? This is, yeah, it's pretty incredible. So thanks guys for all your hard work on this, like making it so amazing.
Yeah, it came out really great. Voxels or not, that's great. I love this one. This face. All right, let's roll this giveaway. We've got 18 entries. Again, this is for our Always Be Weathering Cloud asset. And that would be Il Creator. GG. Let me write you down. So Dr. Luigi, Polani, and now Il Creator. I will send out these today. I have you on the sheet there. Congrats. Yeah, I think that's it from us. Thanks Frenemy for hanging out and chatting about
Thanks
the
for
next
having
part. But yeah, everybody stay tuned.
Yeah, super excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. What about Builders Challenge news? Okay, so we have a couple minutes here. We can talk about that. So, from Tempest standpoint, as you guys saw on social media, they did send out bulk all week 5 through 10 altogether rewards. So later today, I'm going to update our graphic. It won't get to be as cool because I had everything broken down each week, so we got to see it like raise, but now it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, bloop, and then the rest. So that's whatever. But just since you're watching on stream, how much did we get? Where's my spreadsheet? So the prize pool, yeah, I know. We won each rank, each week's rank. So the total prize pool for Builders Challenge for that 25% that everyone splits that got at least 2,500 XP points is just over 6,100 sand. And then the same is true for the local holders that did the forms and filled it out. That other 25 would be split. So, yeah, I'll update the graphic. We'll make an official post about that. And go from there. All right. There we are. All right, that's it. I'll see if we have anyone to raid. Everyone, again, thank you so much. Keep an eye on social medias for the official release time today and the other news. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for coming.
Let's see. Okay, Blue Tulip, you're streaming. We'll go raid you. You guys stay for those channel points. And we'll send you over in about 10 seconds. Happy Friday. Yes, GoS. It is Friday. All right. You guys have a good one. Have a good weekend. We'll see you Monday for the next stream. And yeah. Bye.